Hi everyone and welcome. Having nachos with cheese a few days ago at the restaurant reminded me that they are easy to make at home and are nice for a relaxing weekend dinner meal. If you have the meat cooked already, they're also super fast to make. Nachos can be made with cheese only, but as I want to have a more filling dinner meal, I will make them with ground beef, which means I need to cook the meat first. Let's pour a bit of oil in a frying pan and heat it. And put the ground beef to fry. I usually cook more ground meat at once, use what I need, and freeze the rest in smaller portions to use for other dishes later. Therefore now I will cook 1 kilo of beef, even though for nachos I need only about 300 grams. I will put a lid on top and let it cook for a few minutes on medium heat. In the meanwhile, let's cut the onion in small pieces. Now I'll check and stir the meat to make sure it does not burn and cooks through. We also need to chop or press the garlic cloves and put both onion and garlic in the pan. Let's also add the spices. I'm adding salt, ground black or mixed pepper, cayenne pepper, a generous teaspoon of spicy paprika powder, and thyme. If you don't like spicy, skip the cayenne pepper and use sweet paprika powder instead. I will mix everything and let fry for a few minutes till it gets dry. Now let's add about 200 milliliters water and 100 grams of tomato sauce. I'm adding it as I want to stew the ground beef and have it soft, juicy. I'll put the lid on the pan and let the meat stew on medium heat till the liquid is mostly gone. It's time to taste the beef and see if we need to add more spices. Remove the pan from the stove and we are ready to make the nachos. Let's set the oven to heat to 180 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit and prepare the ingredients which we need to cut first. I will use and have washed a slice of red bell pepper and a small tomato. Instead of jalapeno peppers, which we usually see in nachos with cheese, I will use green marinated spicy peppers which are popular in Spain. All the ingredients are ready. I will assemble nachos in a bigger clay dish. It is also fine to use a baking tray and put the nachos in one layer and have for everyone to share. I am putting a piece of parchment paper on the bottom of the clay dish so that I can pull the nachos out of the dish when serving. To assemble, I will put a layer of corn chips in the dish, some grated cheese on top, then some ground beef, which we just cooked, and a bit of corn, bell pepper, and tomato. And repeat several times with layers of corn chips and all the rest of ingredients. On top of the final layer, I will put all the ingredients generously, including the spicy peppers, and top it off with the grated cheese. And put the nachos in the oven for about 5 to 8 minutes till the cheese melts, as everything else is already cooked. Remove from the oven and we are ready to enjoy our cheese and beef nachos. Thank you for joining me today and see you next week. Bye!